There's that ball there. Give me a sec. That's alright. It's a bar for a bit of wrecking. Oh, there's nobody in, but for anybody that's watching this after, what up YouTube? It's me, your favourite today. How you doing? I'm live in a loft. Whatever, Pete, if you end up watching. Hi Jason, how you doing, mate? Yeah, it's cold. It's freezing up here. It gets hot like in the summer, like a sauna, but it is cold up here now. I'm freezing. My feet are going to be cold. I think I'm only going to stick around for half an hour. These hour ones I can't do. I can't do them. I can't talk for an hour. I wish I had Ads' stamina. But how's everybody doing? How are you, Jason? Hi, Kelly. Hi, Peter. How are you? How you doing? Hi, Kelly. How are you? Yeah, it's cold. I've been to work today. I've skived today off. Couldn't be bothered. That's everything that's been going on. I wasn't in the mood. I know it's not the best way to approach it, but they were doing my head in with emails and stuff, so I was like, I'm getting away. What's going on? I've had a sale today, but they haven't paid. I didn't have any sales yesterday. It's the first time in about a week. I've been having like consistent 3 to 4 sales a day, but yeah, it's gone a bit quiet. So how's everybody doing? I think I've only had like 3 comments, haven't I? I don't know what else to talk about. Alright, Bud just had first sale in 40 hours. It must be going dead then. It must be going slow, because I'm kind of the same. Just all of a sudden it's gone shite. Oh, hi David, how you doing? Yeah, it's all of a sudden just gone a bit dead. Not sure why. I'm consistently listing, but maybe it's just one of them. I think winter started today. It's definitely colder today than it has been any other day. Weatherspoons Bridge End Table number 38. Oh. Hello, Mark. Are you triggered? He's such a penis. If you see Mark and Peter, they're my mates and they're dicks. Oh, hi Bianca. I didn't know you were. Yeah, actually, I did. I know you subscribed to my channel. Hi, reselling Polly. Have you got to 1,000 yet, Sam? Have you got to 1,000 subscribers yet? I was going to post on the bottom going, God, somebody want to anybody want to get me up to 1,000? See what he called friends. Whatever. Oh, you're not friends. Former workmates, you dick. I'm in the middle of... Hi Peter Ray, how are you? I was mentioning what you've just said, Mark. So how's everybody else's sales going? Mark, go away. If you're going to talk about poo, go away. Hi Tom, have I missed somebody? Has Tom been in? Oh, I've seen have I just missed something? La-di-da. Sorry, I'm rubbish at keeping on top of this. I have stages today, but full of cold. But we'll do a video ASAP. Right. Yeah. My wife's been ill the past few days. That's been my excuse for skiving from work. But I've got a feeling that I am coming down with it. Hi Bianca. Oh, Bianca, you're a new subscriber, aren't you? Because you're always in Peter's chats, and I saw your video the other day. What else going on? I'm not even acknowledging your comments, Mark. Hi Mel, how are you? Hi Jay, DBG. Just off to get weighed at Saloon Will. We'll watch later. Oh, good luck. Asked Ads to give Sam's channel a shout out on his live earlier. Right. Did that get you over the line, Sam? Da, 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 da. Anyone? Yeah. Does anybody want to buy any Bosch bits off Mark? Mark's got a load of Bosch stuff that he's trying to fob off on me and Pete, and we don't want it. Oh, actually, should I tell you why we don't want it? Because you won't give us a price. If you gave us a price, then we could consider whether we wanted it or not. But he's not talking prices, are you, Mark? It's just you want to buy it, and then how much do you want to give me? Because I'll give you a tenner for it all now, Mark. If you want to, you know what I mean. I'll give you a tenner right now, Mark. So give me a price. I'll let you know. I'll change profile. Right, okay. Oh, did he? I didn't even know. Oh, God, he took it. Hi, Pound Girl from Zigram. Yeah, so again, I don't do subjects on this because I'm rubbish and I don't know what to talk about. So if anybody's got any questions or anything like that, or I don't know, is Cheryl Girl? That's really bad that I don't know you now. My eyes look really tired. I did fall asleep on the settee today. I had about like 4 hours sleep, so I'm a bit knackered. But I think I'm on the point. I'm on the edge of man flu. I've got a feeling I'm on the edge of man flu. I think man flu is knocking at my door. How's shizzle at work? Crap. Don't know. They're just messing around. They're just messing around, and they're not really. What's the word? Nobody's saying anything. Everyone's like changing their mind. They tell you one thing one day, and then it's another thing another day. So now I'm just going with the flow, and whatever happens, happens. If they make me completely redundant, then cool. If they don't, take the money to the point where I can afford to do reselling by myself. If they don't make me redundant, I just say I'm still in the same position, but with an easier job. That's the only way I can do it. The only way I can look at it at the minute, because they are knobs and they will not give me a proper answer. Pound Girl, is it cold up there? Yes, it is. Watch. You can't say that on camera, can you? There you go. That's how cold it is. It's freezing. It's effing. It is proper gone cold in Warvale today. Proper cold. It's ice in the morning today. It's proper cold. Not forthcoming. Yes. So anyone wants some Yale locks and Bosch bits? Look, you trying to sell your shit, Mark. Having a clear out. Okay, but my attic's freezing. I do all my wrapping up there. Yeah. It's weird. It's okay up here, just in the spring and the autumn, but like now it's freezing, and in the summer, like I'm sweating up here. I worry about stuff up here in the summer. It's going to set on fire, but now it's really cold, proper cold. Oh, evening, George. How you doing? I reckon you've got a smash full-time reselling. George, if I could, I wish I could. I wish I could. Well, I suppose it's excuse at the end of the day, but I can only source 2 times a week, and I think that's what kind of holds me back. It's also like I don't drive, and me and my missus were just looking on buy sell Wolverhampton. I was like, I can imagine if I got a car, I'd be driving around. Like we just saw a few listings on buy sell Wolverhampton, the marketplace on Facebook. Then I went, if I had a car, I'd just drive there now and go and pick that up. But it's a nightmare. I need to learn to drive, but again, that costs too much. Oh, right, no one can see a bargain. Shut up, Mark. La da da. So I'm doing that ads thing on I. You need pass your test there. Yeah, I do. I know. The problem is, it's just too much money. To get a car and pass my test, it's going to cost me like probably 2 to 3 grand, and I could be spending that on old shit to sell. I just don't know how to measure it up. That's Mel talking to Peter. Yeah, driving is a game changer. If I didn't have mine, then wouldn't know what I'd do. Yeah, Me and the wife are so used to like doing taxis, walking, buses and stuff like that. I can't imagine having a car. I think I'd get really lazy if I had a car. I'd also boshed up into a balloon as well because I put a crap load of weight on because me and the wife walk to and from work. So I don't know how much walking I do, but man, it's a lot of walking that I do in a day. And if I stop doing that, like I don't see any effect of it, like losing weight or muscular wise anymore because my body's used to it. But the second I stop doing it, I'm gonna balloon like a. It's just gonna be ridiculous. Um, I've also a part of my inventory in my attic, but I had to go up there. This all the stuff that's up here is listed stock. Apart from all my little, I've got a lot of little Ben 10 toys that are in the shed, and wrestling figures that are in tubs in the shed, and then all my unlisted stock goes in the shed as well. But all this is listed. Just hoping it all shifts. Cost you a grand, did it, Mark? Yeah, you've been driving since you were 7. Dodgy, are you? Ashma. I'd die if I didn't drive. Couldn't do the job without my phone. Yeah. I know how you feel. I don't drive either yet. Oh, you don't drive either, Mel? Actually, I think I know that. I know that. Oh, there's some. You commented on one of my videos the other day, Mel. I didn't realise you were a teacher of teenagers. But that's odd. I'd end up getting in scraps with teenagers. Oh, I hate teenagers around my area. Never mind, like, teaching them. Oh, God. That's an absolute nightmare. What does Shell do, if you don't mind me asking? Shell works in a doctor's surgery. She's like a kind of, what's the word? It's kind of an admin clerk, so any kind of like new stuff that a patient comes in with, or like any kind of bloods or something like that, she records it and she puts it on the system. Problem is, I'm at her doctor's. I can't even get ill without her knowing about it. I was going to say something really disgusting, but I'm not going to, because it would sound wrong, and people would think, I can't even get an STD without Shell finding out about it. Not that I get one, but you know what I mean. Right. Oh, hi Jason, didn't know you left. Peter, right, I've got a sale on, got 3% listings. Spend £40, get £5 off using send offers to watchers. So picking up and listing after this chat. Oh, cool. And you're on fire, Peter, at the minute. I passed in 2012. You passed in 2012, Mark? How long have I known you then? I've been in 6% promoted listings. What I've been doing is I've just been gradually doing some every day, with my high priced items that have been on there for a while, and then just putting whatever eBay recommends as the percentage. But it's funny, I haven't sold any of that stuff, but I think it's put more eyes onto my shop. Getting in scraps. The teenagers were brilliant. The best people I've ever worked with. Oh, fucking senior management. It's the same everywhere, ain't it? I think I've told this story before, but we were on holiday. It was actually this time last year, in Lanzarote, and I got talking to a guy who worked there. He was like a photographer for the hotel, and like for me, I'm there. It's like paid. I'm in a pool, nice hotel, free food, beach. You know, it's lovely. And he was complaining about the management at work, because I was like talking to him about what he did, and then he just went into a rant about how the management were awful and they didn't treat us right, and they take part of our commission and stuff like that. I'm like, even this guy who's like on the edge of a beach, like looks over this lovely seafront every day, has a problem with his manager. I was like, oh, it doesn't matter where you are. Anybody in a suit and a tie, well, not everyone in a suit and a tie, but anyone who's in that position. Like the last holiday I was on, like, there was like an omelette section, And one of the management just stood there for the whole service. Didn't say a word, just stood in the middle of the two omelette sections and just kind of stood there just staring at them. Looking at one and staring at the other and just going back and forth, just staring at them. It's like, how uncomfortable, because they were like looking at him like, why is he just staring at us? So how uncomfortable are you trying to make people? Like, do you need to stand there for like 3 hours? I hate people who get to that point and then they're just like, I'm the man. I'm the man. You the man. I passed in 2009 my driving test when I was 18. Now 28. Oh, cool. I love it. Peter's like the marketing genius. I'll give you a thing. The latest video drops tomorrow afternoon. Third part of his Horton Country Park walk. There you go, Peter. I had motorcycle license. Didn't have. Ah, right, okay. Hi, Stu. How you doing? Hi, Shelster Rooney. What's going on here? We're live from the loft. I ended my video yesterday saying I'm really live from the loft. Might be live from your loft. I was thinking that might be a new feature. I might put it out there. Like, I don't know. Maybe when I've got time to like travel, and I spend a Thursday, and I put like something out there to someone who watches my channel, and I like say, right, put your name down if I can get in your loft and go live from your loft. I think that'll be the new thing. So when I've got time and I'm full time, I'm going to put that out there. I'm going to be live from your loft. And it'd be a bit weird, but yeah, I reckon we should do it. Everybody's saying hi, Stu. Have you got a bike, Mark? You a cruiser or a racer? No, he's a twat, DWG. No, Mark's like Mark's a funny one. Mark just buys vehicles and takes them apart. He had a half built. No, it wasn't half built. He bought a Beetle. I think it was like a 1970s Beetle. He took all the stuff off it and just then left the shell on his drive. I think at some point kids started using it as a climbing frame. So he's just someone who buys shit and then takes it apart. He turned up to my work this week, right? And he knows, because he worked there, that my manager, he's not as bad now, but he's got like this proper, like, I'm the big daddy here. And like, just certain things wind him up. So what does Mark do? Mark comes in on this new car, I don't know what car it is, like a mini convertible. He comes in, wheel spins on the drive. Comes in and speaks to me, which he already knows the manager's going to annoy him just being in the building. Then wheel spins off. And all you can smell is rubber. He did that 2 days on the bounce. And then the next day, Pete, who's on here, was like, any chance I can come in and microwave some stuff in your kitchen? I'm like, no. It's getting a bit of a joke, because at some point they're going to go, you've got to stop having former staff in the building. They just do it to wind him up, because they know it's going to wind me up, or he's going to end up winding me up. Right. It's only a small bike. It helps people get ready for it. Stay the videos. I know. I'm only taking the mick, Peter. You're a marketing genius. I see you pop up on everybody's videos. I've got a video coming in 2 days. I need to learn from the best, Pete. That's what it is. Followed Vintage Irish Cat on Insta after seeing Kez story. Anyone else follow her? No, I'll have to have a look. I'm not a chavvy racer in a Power Ranger outfit. You can go live from my garage if you like. Don't think you'd fit through the loft hatch. Oh, one day. Oh, is that a donut? Okay, sure, if I follow her, I can't follow anymore on Insta, wasting too much time there. Yeah, Instagram. I've tried to do Instagram. I did a couple of lives on there, but it's too much. Instagram's too much. You can get lost in Instagram, especially if you watched everyone's stories. Like if you watched everybody that you know's stories, and then any famous people that you know, oh man, it's just too much. There's too much there. There's too much to concentrate on. The algorithm thinks I'm a chatbot. Who's the why? Why do they think you're a chatbot? It's like when I message people, stay on Facebook messages sometimes, if I have a video on Premiere, etc. Yeah, it's marketing, but yeah. I'm really only on Insta for Brock O'Hearn stories. Who's Brock O'Hearn's? Never heard of him or her. Keeps stopping me posting. I haven't got any spanners on here, so it shouldn't be like any moderators on here, because I haven't got a clue how you put moderators on, so it shouldn't be stopping you. Yeah, it is. Instagram, you can really get lost in Instagram. There's too much. It's too much on there. It's just the same as Facebook, ain't it? They're not what you're doing. They know what they're doing. They're just trying to get you to get lost in there. And the thing is, on Instagram, I don't know how. Like, I know obviously on YouTube, if you go over 1,000 subscribers, you can end up earning like a little bit of money. But on Instagram, I don't know how you end. I know you can monetize it, but I don't know how you end up doing it. Right. Rock O'Hearn is God. Full stop. Is it her? Is it a boy? Is it a girl? I'll have to have a look. Gender fluid. DBG, you have a bike. So yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. I'm only hanging about for half an hour. I can't do an hour. There's just no point. I haven't got I haven't got who can make Cellar Lady right? Okay, we'll promote that. Cellar Lady's live tomorrow on Nick and Andrew's channel. What time, Shal? And what's the subject about? What's the subject about this week, Shal? On Cellar Ladies Loose Women Reselling Live. What, you want to talk about Brexit, Mark? I'm alright. Perks of reselling. Yes. My suggestion was ignored. Men and why we hate them. It's definitely loose reseller women. Not saying they're loose. They might be, I don't know. But it's definitely... I was trying to work out like which one's Colette. Which one's like... I don't know the rest of them. I know is it Colette? I don't know. She's been in all the reality programs. And then you got Jordan. I was like, which one's Jordan? Go on, let's have a... Which one's Jordan out the reseller ladies? I want to be on. Why can't I be like... I don't know. You know, like Lorraine, you've got the fashion bloke. I want to be that one. I'll let you off, Heather. Hi, Heather. Hi, hey, she. I'll take that. Yeah. What could I be on the reseller chat? On the reseller, like, I can be the man's point of view. You like to talk about men are a piece of shit and blah, blah, blah. And all they do is this. And all they do is fart and stuff. Oh, God. And then, like, I can come in and go, excuse me. No, from a man's point of view. Yada, 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 yada. Perks of reselling number 1. Steve, your favourite Steve. Yes, I am. I'm everyone's favourite Steve, apart from Lex, apparently. I knew you'd find that funny. DBG. Maybe if you put your nipple tassels on, Steve, and do a little dance. Oh, look, this is what I mean. Now, that's sexist. So what you want is there's going to be a feature on the reseller ladies thing where I'm on there with my nipple tassels on. That's just sexist. I'm not a piece of me. I'm just not. Well, you did say you wanted to be one of those loose women. Might start some car vids, Mark. Go on, Mark. Look at you, getting all YouTubey. Mark did do YouTube before, but he didn't. He didn't follow up with it. You didn't do enough, did you, Mark? You're at work though, Steve. You can't, so can't get on, can you? No, but I'd like to think that I could. I'd like to think that I could. I just want to be like a small feature on the Ladies Loose Women Reseller Chat, or whatever it's called. Ladies Live. Seller Ladies Live. That's it. I just think I could be a great addition. I'll give the man's point of view. And him. And I told him, if he don't do the washing up, I'm going to blah, blah, blah. And I'll go, excuse me. I'd just like to say, men do the washing up. And blah, 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 blah. It's not all men are the same. And just like, do the man's point of view. Is there a man on Loose Women? I don't know. I don't watch it. I've literally never watched an episode. I just know it exists. Right. I could send them all screenshot. Don't know what you're talking about. We have done a Mark's Perv. We have done a Mark's Perv car talk in a while. Yeah, we used to do them, didn't we? I used to have Mark. I used to like, but that's the thing. Like, you get Mark on, and Mark ain't really got a filter. So Mark just says what's on his mind, however dark or nasty that it is. And then, yeah, it gets dark when Mark starts talking on my YouTube channel. And I have to kind of reel him in. I can't imagine what he's actually, Mark, I'm going to send you a link to a channel that somebody sent me the other day. It's weird. It's proper weird. I'll send it to you after the chat. It is proper strange. Well, Steve, you know what you need to do. Think about it. Yeah. So I have nipple tassel. I'm nipple tassel spot on the Reseller Ladies Live. Okay, I'm gonna put my CV in. That's gonna be my my idea. I'm gonna send you all copies. Check out the art. Have you still got your old videos up, Raggedy Man? Oh, wait a minute. You know Raggedy Man, you were Mark earlier. Right, I'm near half an hour. Sorry, it's not like educational chat like the Tap Chat, or I don't know, sales chat like Z's, or chatty chat like ads. I just don't know what to do. I just want to go live and interact with my audience. Do you know what I mean? Because that's the kind of bloke that I am. Oh, no, yours. Yeah. Yeah. The old videos were pretty unfiltered. It was when I was doing a daily vlog. When I was doing a daily vlog, I had to fill it. And if I could, like, get somebody on, I'd just be like, yeah, get in. I can actually do a vlog. This is actually going to fill 8 minutes. I apparently got requested to be on it. Ooh, go on, DBG. Go on, DBG. Go on the Reseller Ladies chat. Oh, hello, Billy. How you doing? I'm only here for some education. What do you want to know, Stuart? I can teach you about plates. This is a plate. It's got dust on. Question: what's your porn star name? Ragnar Thunderfuck. It was my dad's porn star name. I've passed it on to myself. So yeah, if my porn star name would be Ragnar Thunderfuck. Oh, hi Nick, how you doing? Yep. What's your porn star name, Stu? Charlie Parker. Why Charlie Parker? Oh, actually, is that kind of like a thing where you take the first letter from your second name, the number from your what's it called? You work out how your porn star name is. Bosh Bits. Is that your porn star name, Mark? Petton Street. So how do you work out your porn star name, Stu? And then I'll tell you my porn star name. Or what education do you want, Stu? I'll educate you on something in my loft. What do you want to be educated on? I've got a brick clock. Do you want to be educated on the brick clock? Oh, That's how you work it out. First pet's name, mum's maiden name. Mine is Rhubarb Wilson. Maiden name is Palmer. First pet would be fishes count. I think it'd be Tigger. Tigger Palmer. Maybe Tigger Palmer. If you count fishes, if it's dogs, it'd be Pippin Palmer. Pippin Palmer. And then I'll change like one of the P's for an M. It'd be Pimpin Palmer. Actually, I'm having Pimpin Palmer. Pimpin Palmer, that's my porn name. Okay. Oh, don't start, Shell. Go on, Nick. Do it for the men. Look, Nick's cooked dinner and washed up. Have that, reseller ladies. Men do things. This is what I mean. You need me on to counteract all your men bashing. And I'll go, actually, no, we do wash up. Actually, no, I cooked chicken nuggets last night. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, Nick, I did just watch your Furby video. Yeah, I kind of felt sorry for him. I wanted to see that Furby get beat up, but interviewing the Furby beforehand, I kind of got attached to the Furby and kind of felt for the Furby. And then when you smashed his head in, yeah, it was like, oh, poor Furby. But those slow motion shots were pretty good. Mine would be Tiny Kelly. That doesn't sound... Tiny Kelly's a good name, but Billy Bryan, I'm guessing you're a guy. So, Tiny Kelly. Imagine Tiny Kelly being on the female side of the porn star names. Hi, Chris B. Did you enjoy the video, Chris, that Nick did? See, shall we have a perv talk tomorrow? Probably not tomorrow, Mark. I can't do tomorrow. Can't do. I've got to go back to work. It's a freaking toy. I know it's a toy, but like, just got kind of attached. Like, it was moving, his eyes, and he was talking and stuff. Maybe it was because you were asking it questions and it was answering back to the questions. I was like, oh, the Furby might have a soul, and you smashed his head in. Poor Furby. My hubby ate dinner and left plate. Oh, here we go, the man bashing. And left place on the table, got changed for work, and left all his... Have you ever seen that video? I think it's off an Australian comedy, where like the guy phones the police and like says, last night I ate pizza and I left it all here, and then I woke up this morning and it's all gone. And like there's this other thing as well, like I'll stick my washing in this basket and then it ends up when I come back and it's folded on my bed. I can't remember what it was off. Like there was loads of them, and like the police, like the policeman was like going, I've got one of those baskets at home, and then the policewoman was going like shaking their head, going, obviously it's his wife. Right. Oh, see you later, Heather. My girlfriend's porn star name is Big Daddy Badger. Big Daddy Badger. That's it. What, are we done? It has no soul. I'd like to think it had a soul. I was all up for killing the Furbies. I was #1 fan of smash the Furby over the head with a hammer. But poor Furby. I'm just having a moment. Nah, I'm alright now. Fuck the Furby. I'm secretly proud of it, the video, not the Furby killing her. I was thinking, Nick, I was going to comment. I could have imagine a neighbour like popping the head over the fence and be like, "What's he? What's he doing? Why is Nick smashing a Furby over the head with a hammer?" I had a foot fetish message week. Oh, I thought you was going to say I had a foot fetish. Why? What kind of messages have you been getting, Sean? We did this because we saw a video where it's like well-worn stuff. So we did like an experiment with. I think it was. They weren't like really well-worn, but there were some worn shoes that Shell had, and she put it. She put them on eBay, and then we started getting freaky messages, like there were like freaky messages. Like, have you got any shoes that are like ready for the skip? That was the message you got. Have you got any shoes that are ready for the skip? Oh, what? What do you mean? If you got any shoes ready for the skip, you freak? And then we completely took the listing off because we were like, there's going to be even more weird ones. Where's that? Oh yeah, yeah. Share Nick's video to get more donations. Definitely, I'll share that when I get off. Like the guy in Home Improvement who puts the head over the fence. Yeah, exactly. Oh, just going, Doris, the neighbour's smashing a Furby with a sledgehammer. Guy wanted me to wear my Birkenstocks again and not clean them before I sent them in. Ooh, okay. Did you do it, Sean? I only chat down answer that question. No, obviously you didn't. Sorry. Oh, hi Carla. How are you? Lol, the neighbours know I'm a bit odd. Right, I've gone over my 30 minutes. I've said I was going to do 30. I can't do an hour. Oh, hi Carla. Yeah, glad you're okay, Carla. It's everybody really. Yeah, right, I'm going to get lost. I need to go and spend time with the family. So, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for everybody watching my videos, likes my videos and dislikes my videos. I know who you are who dislike my videos, and I'm coming to find you. Man, I do look ill. I think I am coming down with something. But yeah. Thank you very much for watching. It's been live from the loft. Peace out, stay safe, stay beautiful, and I will see you in my next video.